We on? We on. How you doing there, Social 22, with our three people over here in the corner? Hopefully we're going to have some more people show up. We are broadcasting live tonight all over the fucking place and on Facebook here and there. A couple of rules for the few people that are here. Well, the few people are here. Shit. So, to our new listeners and all our new followers, this is for the people online. We much love. We got John Dante out here. We are going to have Big Sniz up here, the host of the Metal Monday show from Upside Down Studios. And we got live music. We might have a little bit of comedy, too. We're just going to see, do a couple of interviews and get some good music. Much love to all our new listeners, all our new followers. Much love to my haters, because y'all make me famous. Oh, yeah, the haters make you famous. Because, if you do one good thing, they might think about that. Somebody might have to remind them. But if you piss somebody off, they think about that shit all the time. All the time. So, gotta love the haters. Shout out to John Dante and the Inferno. Shout out to Sculler's Bane and Don Cody and all the other local bands. Make sure you support all your local talent, whether it be music, whether it be comedy or whatever. That's what Upside Down Studios is all about. So, with that being said, I am going to bring the host to the stage, Big Sniz, the host of the Upside Down Studios Metal Monday show, the man, the myth, the legend, Big Sniz, Jared Rogers.
What's up, everybody? I'm Big Sniz, and this is Metal Monday. Thank everybody for coming out. Thank everybody for tuning in. We got a good show for you tonight. Our first live show since before the lockdown. So, thanks everybody for tuning in. Thank you for letting us do this here. This is a great opportunity. We really enjoy working with you guys. Thank you. And for anybody that's listening on their way in, get down here, belly up to the bar, have some drinks, and remember to tip your bartender. All right, so we're going to kick it off tonight with some Metallica, some Iron Maiden, some Judas Priest, and some Sepultura live. So how's everybody enjoying themselves tonight?
What's up, the Social 22?
Is it too loud for you, too fast for you, too heavy for you? Good. Good. Well, we are joined here at Social 22 by John Dante and the Inferno.
Nice to be here. Thanks for having us out tonight.
Man, I'm stoked that you decided to come out and be part of our kickoff show for going live again, man.
I'm stoked to be here. We're so glad that live events are becoming more regular again.
That's our goal. Bring some more music here, bring some more live metal, rock, hard rock acts in, and have them going. We're going to be seeing you this weekend, too. We got something coming up this weekend, Warrior Fest.
Yep, Saturday the 26th in Pioneer, Ohio at the Lazy River Campgrounds. We've got the Warrior Music Festival, which raises awareness for wounded veterans. We're going to be opening up the festival at 12 o'clock noon, so if you guys are able to make it out, come see us and rock and roll.
Excellent. We will be there. So, introduce the rest of the band here.
What's up? You want to introduce yourself, rest of the band?
Hey, I'm John, and I'm just glad to be alive, playing live.
There we go. And it's me. So it's the two of us. We are the Inferno.
Right on. And where are you guys out of?
We are located near Warren, Ohio, sort of regional to the northeast, and we play all over Ohio, PA, a little bit Indiana.
Excellent, excellent. So, what in your background just got you into music and made you say, hey, this is what I want to do?
Well, we always played music together growing up. Always learned how to play guitar. It was always a thing that we had in common, and sort of taught me how to play and learning songs together. And I was really in my younger years. I didn't do a lot of sports, and so I would watch a lot of old, like, behind the music stuff. And I don't know, I really like Dee Snider and some of the hair metal bands. And I thought those dudes were cool, and they were just killing it. So I was like, maybe I'll do music. And we've just sort of advanced through there, and influenced by other rock and roll acts, like Clutch, Primus, stoner rock bands like, Black Sabbath, Tool, things like that. And then I really like people like Frank Zappa, all, I guess, the eclectic metal, hard rock, psychedelic mixes. I think my favorite metal band was Between the Buried and Me, and we did get to see them in Pittsburgh one time at the Rex Theater.
Oh, that's awesome. So for those that don't know, you said we grew up playing a lot of music together. The other band member here is Dad, right?
Yeah, we are related, believe it or not.
Oh, I get a grumble over here.
You could call me out, man.
Well, it's a unique. I mean, it's a unique setup for a band. It's obviously a got to be a unique dynamic within the band. I mean, a lot of bands are like family, but you guys actually are family too.
Well, you got Vinny and Dime, and they are brothers, and you have Eddie and Alex, who are brothers. So it is really common, when you have a musical connection or you get to spend enough time with someone to learn music together. I guess the generation gap is maybe the uncommon part about it, but rock and roll is sort of, it's like that. I guess everyone enjoys.
Yeah, rock and roll can bridge the age gap, the language barrier, everything. I mean, there's a lot of bands that did very well overseas that had no clue that they had such a huge following overseas. And then they tour over it, like when Pantera, the first time they went to Japan, like they were blown away by how many Japanese kids were in the crowd moshing and knew all the words to all their songs in English.
I was actually surprised. We get a lot of our attention comes from like India and Nepal and Sri Lanka and places like that. And sometimes I wonder how much of a fan those people are, or how much they reach it. And we haven't been able to tour internationally yet, but it would be interesting to put it out there and see, who was following it or who thought it was cool.
Yeah, a lot of my my following outside of the United States is I have a big following in Russia. Russia loves metal and everything metal. So I've got a decent following in Russia, not only from the show, but on they follow all the social media too. It's just neat to see all that connection. Another one is Italy. Italy and Russia are my two biggest outside of the United States.
Are we broadcasting there tonight?
Yeah, we're
Oh,
broadcasting everywhere tonight.
Nice. Well,
We
I
are
hope
everywhere tonight.
you guys listening to us in Italy and Russia, if you can listen to us and you enjoy listening to us in English, check us out at www.johndanteandtheinferno.com, because the website, the World Wide Web, is international. So that would be the place you guys can check us out and hear all of our music. If you're into it, leave us a comment. Let us know you're listening.
Hell yeah. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to get out of the way here.
I thought you were playing with us.
Oh,
Weren't you singing? Come on.
I mean, if you want some screaming, I can do it. Other than that,
This place is the bomb, man. This is the cleanest, nicest place in town, in Youngstown. Damn.
this is a great bar.
And the coffee's great.
We've seen a couple of live bands here, and then we came for the comedy show, and the bar seemed to click. So I asked if we could do Metal Monday from here, and the owner was like, "That'd be awesome, please do." And I was like, "Oh my God, thank you." So here we are. So I'm going to get out of the way. I'm going to get these stools out of the way. And John Dante and the Inferno is going to take the stage here.
Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. I am John Dante. We are the Inferno. We do have stickers and CDs and other fun merchandise that I designed myself available. So come see us after we play a few songs.
No, I turned it on. Oh, leave it on.
Yeah, guys, we're just getting in tune here a little bit. Like I said, thanks for tuning in. I'm John Dante. We are the Inferno.
We're live.
I get to do the sharing and watch myself live. I'm going to share it to some of my favorite Facebook groups, the Cleveland Underground, rock and roll bands. I always like to share it to all my favorite groups so people can tune in if they haven't got a chance to catch us yet. So this first song that we're going to play for you guys is off of our last album, Truth. We just did a double album out of our home studio, our production and broadcast studio, the Inferno Production and Broadcast Studio. And it's two albums that go together. They're called Truth and Lies. And they were released 1 year apart. Truth was released February 28th, 2019, and Lies was released February 28th, 2020, which is actually your birthday. I don't know if people realize.
Birthday.
So, oh, it's your birthday too? Nice. So if you are into it, we've released 2 albums on your birthday in the last 2 years, and we have them over there. We design the artwork and everything ourselves. All right, I've shared this to quite a few different groups. I've shared it to my page, and I think we're going to be good to go then. This song's called Waves.
Is washing over me. Waves, waves, waves. Waves, 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 washing over me. Come on now. We'll see now how much you're committed. Everything, cause it's time to deliver. Now that you're on it, baby, time to rip it. Get down, cause it's time to hit. Come on, everybody, one more time, get with it. Release the Kraken. Check, check, 1, 2. Can you guys hear me out there?
Absolutely.
Check, check, 1, 2.
Yes, sir.
All right, guys. This next song is called Space Trippin'. taking a vacation into outer space. Find a lost condition of the human race. There you go. We're flying past Venus, we're flying past Mars, or our trajectory is headed straight towards the stars, I tell ya. Blast off! Space tripping. Space tripping, yeah. Space tripping. Space tripping. We're looking for action and we're looking for fun. Set the controls for the heart of the sun. Just gotta make it around this black hole, oh, 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 yeah! Through this nebula before it explodes. Blast off! Space tripping. Space tripping, yeah. Space tripping. Space tripping, yeah. Let me hear you, Struthers, Ohio. Wake up a little bit, come on. In the second dimension, it's a pretty flat, yeah. Third dimension's where I'm hanging out at. The whole galaxy can't find what I need. You need more space, you need more speed. Space tripping. Space tripping. Space tripping. Space tripping. We're space tripping. We're space tripping. Space tripping. Thank you guys for very much for listening. All right, we got one more song for you guys tonight. This one is a brand new song. We have yet to release this one. So if you like it, you have to subscribe to our Patreon when we put it out first. That's where it will be.
Oh, yeah.
This one's called Over the Moon.
Sounds good, guys.
Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch a Muffin Man. Mary had a little lamb. Now they're living in a van. Over the moon. Ha ha ha. Over the moon. Over the moon. Over the moon. Old MacDonald sold the farm. Genetically modified soybeans on. Cows, the horses, chickens, and pigs. On to careers in politics. Jumping Jack was pretty slick. Jack burned jail with a candlestick. That's when Jack fell out and broke his crown. Then Jill came tumbling down. Over the moon. Over the moon. Over the moon. Ha ha ha. Over the moon. Muppet eats curds and whey. Spider came along one day. Famous Muppet scream and shout. Spider crawled up her water spout. All the kings, horse and men went out drinking that weekend. over the moon. Ah, ha, ha. Bow down, bow 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 down, 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 bow down, bow 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 bow, 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 bow 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 bow, bow down, bow bow. Thank you guys so very much for being here on the Metal Mondays first inaugural live performance. I'm John Dante, we're the Inferno. Hope to see you Saturday.
Yeah! You guys rock! Hey, grab some merch! Grab some merch! I love it.
All right, thank you, John Dante and the Inferno, for coming on out for our first live Metal Monday broadcast. Great job, guys.
Thanks, man.
Like he said, I hope you guys come out and party with us this weekend, this Saturday in Pioneer, Ohio, for the Warrior Fest. It benefits wounded veterans when they return home. Gonna have, I know John Dante and the Inferno is gonna be there. Another band that we've worked with in the past, Losing September, is going to be there, and those were the only two bands I've ever heard of. And a French band that another podcast turned me on to. Bangers and Mash podcast turned me on to Neolanth. And we'll round out that set with some Carcass. And then we'll be back with a couple of our comedian friends.
Sick to live and it's the children come to me. The mother loves me, social care. Woman bleeding in my kiss. Man was close behind. Just like a snake, I'm slithering through my world divine. And like a cat, I'm stalking. I'll take your soul and you'll be like me. In emptiness. In emptiness.
How's everybody here at Social 22 doing tonight? Again, we are having a great time down here in downtown Struthers. Make your way down here. Come on down to Social 22 for Metal Monday.
From the city of Cleveland, Ohio. Great
business.
Who's a baller, dude?
So as Oilers, I always had her put all the stuff I bought that
Component. The arm is just not enough.
Nope.
Once you take one thread away, it's easy to stop the other.
I
So,
bought a chick
Will,
one leg before.
Let me ask you, what made you decide that you wanted to do
I
this?
said I was going to do it. And for like 5-6 years after that. Like, no, I had an opportunity to. I was making excuses for myself. Like, you know, some people think you have to have that, like, the initial support with you. Like, you have to show with 5 people so, like, they know that you're funny. My first time going on stage, I went by myself. Like, but I was always waiting for somebody to go with me, like, for like built-in support. Like, but you know how awkward it is? Well, you may not know, but it's very awkward to bomb on stage and drive home with somebody you brought. Like you bomb and like you take a non-comic on the road with you and you bomb, and like you just the whole car ride back is silent and shit. Like you don't want to talk about nothing.
Don't even play the radio.
Like the radio's not even playing. You just
wallow in pity.
Eyes on the
and
road.
Shame.
Eyes on the road. Because they're going to tell everybody else about that. Like, but no, my first time going on stage, I knew I could kind of do it because I can do it like with the people I didn't know, like the people I knew. But to do it in front of people who I have no idea who I am, that's when I knew I can actually do it. But I think I'm pretty okay at it. I'm pretty decent.
I got to be honest. The first time I met you was the show that was here. What was that? 3 weeks ago? 4 weeks ago? About a month ago. And I mean, you had me laughing.
Yeah, but somebody else told me that too. And like, I'm starting to believe that I am funny because people are trying to buy me drinks, but they're not buying Michael drinks. And Michael's funny as hell, but they're not buying me drinks. Like, they remember, like, last time we came to stop by and just to show.
I think it's reparations. You're getting your reparations in drinks.
Black people buy me drinks too.
He thinks I don't get people to buy me drinks. People don't do it for me because I'm tall enough. I can afford my own
He got
drinks.
fault. He's tall enough. I told that was
He's tall enough.
He's tall enough. He can buy his own drinks. The small guy, he may need one. He may only need one. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That,
I can be nice and still stay on my budget.
you know what I'm saying? But then when they do it in February, that's when it's a problem. It was not racist.
They got to buy you.
And I didn't.
There's a height requirement.
Height requires with everything. Okay, your 6-year-old can't get on a roller coaster. That's
You
the
must be
point.
this tall.
Kind of ran the tower. He'd listened to a couple of our different shows, and he was like, "Listen, I do have to warn you. You were being relayed on an FM station." He goes, "One, this is a family environment. If you slip up, I mean, it's not a big deal, but it's a big deal. We don't like it." But he goes, "We broadcast on an FM station, and so like we will get fined. You have to watch your mouth." And there was literally only twice, man. Once was the nastiest wreck I've personally ever seen.
No, they should have one. Like, it's the hires up.
I'm
Like,
the only guy in the booth there, bro.
But
I got a
but
set
they're-
of binoculars and a microphone, and I figure out who's driving what, and like I'm it.
they said,
Damn it, Steven, watch your mouth.
I'm trying. Did you see the shit I just seen? Like,
It's
All right.
radio. They couldn't see it.
They couldn't see it. I got a face for radio. That's why I do great at it.
That's why I did radio, too.
this face belongs on the screen. Just
Maybe
cute.
behind a screen.
Yeah, that too.
And
That is porno. Oh, yeah, get the mic.
I was going to say, we got to get to Mike here.
Yeah.
Mike Copenhaver.
That's right.
Did I say your last
Exactly.
name right?
Yes, you did.
Okay,
Michael
good.
Copenhaver, that's me.
So,
Please visit me at www.michaelcopenhavercomedian.com.
and
You
Mike,
don't have
you
to say
hail
it.
from the Cleveland area as well, too, don't you?
No. He's a
You
homegrown
hail
boy.
from the Cleveland area as well, too,
Negative.
don't you?
I am from the big city of Champion, Ohio. That's
Oh.
just a little bit north of
I
here,
did not
outside
know
Warren.
that.
Yeah. I'm a small town fella.
Right on. So, same question I gave Will. What made you decide that you were going to be a stand-up comedian?
I have been an asshole my entire life.
That's perfect.
I decided to start taking it seriously, and it's working out so far. I'm touring and shit now. I'm on the road a lot.
That's awesome.
He just
Being
pretty
on the road a lot.
He just
you
pretty
need a
much
road
gave
warrior.
the white answer to what I said. That's all he did. That's all he gentrified my answer. That's all the fuck he just did. It's cool.
Well, you know, I used
That's
to
cool.
have this bullshit rote thing that I was like, okay, well, this is what I'll say. But I decided to start telling the truth about it. I mean, from the time I was a kid, I was a smart ass to my parents all the time. I got a lot of swats. So I grew up when they could still beat your ass for being a smart ass. Right. Now these goddamn kids can say whatever they want to their mom. Like, fuck you, Mom. I want an iPhone. Okay.
His first name basis. His first name basis.
yeah.
Fuck you, Sharon. That's why Tim left in the first place.
The
Shit
day
that you're
my
doing
kid
now.
calls me by my first name, I'm probably going to punch him.